You know, I am really amazed at this PonyTail palm. I didn't know these things got that big. And I want you to look how big that is. That ball on that thing, and how old this thing is. And this thing's still putting out pieces on it, but I don't know if that's how you propagate them or not. But look how big that thing is. My goodness. I wonder how many years old that thing is. And it's got little growths coming out on. I wonder if you can cut them off and start another one. I don't know. I sure like them things. Mine's nowhere near that big. Nowhere near that big. Yeah, see, that started another growth right there. I wonder how old that thing is. I like that. Absolutely amazing. I'm gonna do some research on this thing before I make this video. But I bet that's a baby. I bet that's how you propagate. You break that off of there. I wonder. I wonder. Yep, that thing is amazing. Look at that. I wonder if I can get it to full shot right. Yeah, right there. Love that thing. I wonder if that person's home. I would love to talk to them about that. The weirdest things fascinate me. All right. There's something else over here that's fascinating me too. I can't get to it. All right, I found this site. This lady's, her English is terrible, so I cut it off. And she's showing how to propagate these PonyTail palms. One thing she's mentioned, that a PonyTail palm is not a palm. I didn't figure it was, but rather it's a succulent. And you propagate these things by going to they got these little babies that grows up on the side down towards the root ball. And let me get over here to where she does a lot of talking, and I just won't show me. So here, now let's what? Now you cut that thing off. See, she's cutting it off right there. And then that right there, she treats that scar there where she cut that out with some kind of fungicide. And then looks like that's her putting the fungicide on the scar there. And they can be growing more than one baby at a time on that root. But now, in case of rain, covered with polyethylene. That's interesting. Now it's showing how she pots it, which I think that's pretty. I think that's pretty. Main purpose is rooting. Well, of course. So watch how she does that. It's kind of interesting. And she's using a fungicide rather than a rooting hormone. Maybe that's a good reason. Yeah, see, she's putting that fungicide in there. There it goes in the pot like so. And she's got a new PonyTail plant. I wonder how long before it starts doing a root ball. Now, according to something I saw a while ago about how slow these things grows, that when I was out earlier that I showed you guys, that thing's probably 20 years old. Water and keep in shade. Update after 5 weeks. What does that mean? Codex okay. Baby plant alive and kicking. Now how long before it starts showing some signs of growth? Has she got roots on it yet? I don't see no signs of roots. Yeah, there's a root going on it. So I guess that's the way you do it, folks. Awful slow growing. Shoot, if I could plant one now, I wouldn't live long enough to see it get any size. Anyway, I thank you, ma'am, and her name is Mita, M-I-T-A, B-I-S-H-N-O-I, Garden Tips. I've got a little cactus like this over. I wish I knew what it was. But I'd sure like, this thing's about 5 foot tall. Look at all that. Yeah, I'd say about 5 foot tall. Pretty tall. I'd like to have a cutting off of that. I don't guess he'd let me touch it though. I can see new growth. See out there, the lighter colored places, that's all new growth. So it's growing. But I'll tell you what, those those little thorns sticking out on that thing, they are like needles. They will bite you in a heartbeat. Can you see those little needles sticking out on that thing? Crazy. I wonder when he planted that. He's been here many, many years. Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. Next time I see the man out here, I'm gonna ask him, can I get a cutting? I'd like to get a pretty big cutting on. I don't know how, he might not want nobody touching it. Wow. I'm moving some of these element ears out here. I want to take a picture of them. I'm going to start trying to sell them. Start trying to sell them. I'm thinking on these bigger ones, $3.99. They would sell more than that if you bought them at the garden center somewhere. Let me go over and get about 3 more and set out here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. That's a tomato plant coming up there. Can you see that? A tomato plant. Yep, that's a tomato plant. I may we'll get 3 more. Am I recording? Yeah, I'm recording. Okay, I'm gonna get 3 more and then I'm gonna call it quits. I don't know how many of these things I got, but maybe I'll get 3 more. That's a big one there. That needs to go. That one's gonna have to be worked on. It's gonna have to be worked on. All right. That thing is Okay. All right. It's a dang weed. You crazy old man. I just want to see if it bushes out. I think it would be right pretty if it bushes out. And I may at some point dig this thing up and put it in a pot. I'm assuming it's a perennial because the winter killed it, but it come right back. So, oh, dauber. Yeah, it's a weed. You crazy old man. Yeah. And there's another one over here. I'm not sure if that's, yeah, that's a weed right there. I like the way them leaves look. I may dig that up tomorrow and put it in a pot. Now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 gardenias there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 golden dewdrops. And I don't know if those things are sellable or not. I need to get a picture of them. Now the picture with the flowers on it, that they would sell. I need to actually make a trash run. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that right now with this. I'm going to the trash with it. Of course, I don't know. I thought about making a frost cover up with that, but no, it's going to the trash. It's going to the trash. And this rose bush right here puts out the prettiest. Look at that. That's still pretty much a bud. See that? But they don't last no time. You know, they don't stay pretty long. Pretty soon this one will look like this one. And it's got a heavenly smell. And here's another one. This one will look like this one in a day or two. Then again, it's going to start looking like that. That's what I don't like about roses. I do not like that about roses. All right, here I go. Here I go. It's about time for them to come mow the yard again. Alright guys, I guess that's it for this video. See you in the next one.